For my quarterly project, I finished and mounted a pine beam mantle above my fireplace. This piece of wood was reclaimed from a tornado that struck my grandparents' farm in Iowa. I began my project by taking measurements of the desired length and depth of the mantle along with the minimal height above the fireplace. After the necessary measurements had been made, I took the soon-to-be mantle to spacked sawmill, where it was cut at each end, jointed along the back, and planed on the top and bottom. The next step is to prep the mantle for the stain I plan to use. For a project like this, we're going to start with 80 grit sandpaper, move to 120 grit sandpaper, and finally 220 grit sandpaper. After the board was ready, I applied the stain in the direction of the grain, waited 15 minutes for it to soak in, then wiped off the excess. When the stain was set, I then applied the Danish oil finish, using the same process but this time waiting 30 minutes. The mantle will be attached to the fireplace using the backer board method, where a 2x4 is attached to the framing of the fireplace and the mantle is attached to the 2x4. Permanently attach it to the fireplace using 8 4-inch lag bolts, 5/16 of an inch in diameter, and a small washer on the end of each. To attach the mantle to the backer board, we used 10 6-inch lag bolts, 3/8 of an inch in diameter, with a large washer on the end of each.